Hello, everybody, and welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, and today we have game number 3 against the Detroit Tigers. We are facing Tarek, like Derek, Screwball. He is 6-6 with a 3.46 ERA, and I made a mistake of taking a sip of Mountain Dew immediately before I hit the record button, so that's good. George Kirby's on the mound for the Mariners, 9-4 with a 2.36 ERA, as we will have a Throwback Thursday game in the Kingdom, getting ready for game number 116 of the season. If you'd like more, actually, hold on, I forgot. We got to find an older alternate. Is there anything we haven't used? Shoot. I should be taking notes on that, but I haven't. So we have home 1980. Hold on. We have home 1987. I like that one a little better. 93, alt 97, Jackie Robinson. We could go with a road 87, a little gray, or we could go road 80 in the all blue. All right, let's go all blue. You know what? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. I always have to remember, RB. Classic stadiums, we got to go this way. For the Kingdom. Hybrid regional off. George Kirby. And you know how we do the lineup. Oh, boy. Oh, that was bad. What? Why'd that take so long to open? We'll throw Marlowe in there, and we'll split the righties up. You know what? And we'll give Arias a day off. We'll throw Dylan Moore there. That's fine. A little bit of speed there at the bottom of the lineup as it turns over. Shoot, it's a left-handed pitcher. Glad that I looked at that. I'm really glad that I looked at that. We're going to tinker with this lineup a bunch. DH. You know what? We'll do that. We'll throw Urias at third. That's fine. We have one true lefty in the lineup, and we don't have much of an option for it, which is okay. I think Dylan Moore is actually like a all over the field kind of guy. But even with that, I still like Luke Raley in that spot, and we could take her with some of the decisions that we made here, swapping things if need be. I'm really glad that I looked at that. Really, really glad that I looked at that. Kind of want to just go like straight. Well, we'd be DHing and Chia. No. We're fine. Cal Raleigh dealing with lefties. We're going to skip that and not worry about it. And we are off. What I was going to say right before the uniform decision was, if you'd like more content, I play baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll be welcoming the New York Mets into town for a weekend series. Then we'll have a day of off-day content for you before hitting the road for, I think, like 9 in a row.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the
Well, welcome to the Kingdom for another Throwback Thursday game.
So the Seattle Mariners are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris,
we actually have a 308 batting average, which is absolutely wild.
3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next.
Kind of a weird game in yesterday's matchup. We did win, but we did all our damage before the difficulty bumped and before they switched their pitchers. So that has been a little bit of an oddity, a little bit of a frustration as we head into game number 3.
Misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And stepping in is
I need
the
to grab my headphone cord, which is currently plugged into a PlayStation 4.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's not
and we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Oh, is this an actual late game? Detroit must be staying on the West Coast.
And another ball.
Really?
On the ground, out to short.
Glad that I went with the blue uniforms. I forgot with the way that they do the advertisement in the back and this angle, the ball gets lost on the white jerseys. So having a color difference there is very helpful. A white on blue, heck, even you could probably go with a white on the gray of the uniform would probably be better than what we've seen in the past.
He just needs some luck.
Matt Vierling stands in now and watches strike one. Kirby, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the ball.
Just excellent location.
The ball doesn't necessarily get lost with the advertisement in the back, but it does make the pinpoint pitching a little tricky.
He can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Riley Green. And there's the strike. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Two out, space is empty.
There we go.
Urias drifts towards it, nabs it,
Okay,
and that is that. Tigers felt they getting noise, so now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Okay, we'll get a look at our pitcher here.
Back here with my pal Siggy. So here's the lefty, Tarek Skubal.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Four seam at 98, a circle change at 87, slider at 90, sinker at 97, 12-6 curve at 79. What do we got?
Julio Rodriguez
something low
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The lefty fires. That misses. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one is inside.
Oh wow, that should have been strike 1, but I'll take the ball 4 call. No problem.
Right there, 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Gotta let him throw a strike.
Now, Ryan Bliss. Okay. And that drops in for a strike.
That's fine. That's fine. Right at the bottom of the zone. It's a nice circle change.
First, nobody out. Now snap throw to first. Rodriguez gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just missed.
Edges might be a little dicey today.
Ball to strike. And there's a strike on the
That's
outside.
fine. That's fine. Hey, we were going to be right over top of that.
Breaking ball just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Oh,
This one in the air.
darn.
Under it.
Ooh, early on that. Shoot.
Corrals it.
It was a
And there's
contact
one away.
swing, trying to just maybe try and put something in play. But hey, they thankfully instead of
Polanco.
a double play, at least it's just a pop out.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the pitch. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line.
Yeah,
and that will drop foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him swinging.
Definitely was a little vulnerable for a fastball. Darn
Typically,
it.
that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a pitch. And a base hit into right center field.
Thought about pushing to third, but staying in second.
2 on and 2 out.
So a walk and then a little bit of a jam shot.
Swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now a chance for Luke Raley, and fouled off. The 0-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time.
That's a pretty close play there at first base.
Mariners leave a couple scoreless.
Yeah, that's about what I expected out of that at bat. I think of that lefty-lefty matchup, I just get 2 in my head about. Too concerned, looking for the slider outside.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That one at the knees for a strike. Kirby, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt.
Wow, we have not located the fastball.
I wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Line drive. On to France. And they
Nice
get
job.
Torkelson for the out.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, takes ball
I'm
1.
kind of curious if we could maybe earn some of those strike calls, but right as I thought that, I was going to say it out loud.
Probably doesn't agree, but it appears
It's a
he's ready to
sinker
move
just
on to
outside the
next pitch.
zone.
That one
I
finds
guess.
the zone.
It's kind of a, feels like a 50-50 coin flip.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. There's the strike at the knees.
So top and bottom, maybe a little more give, but left and right's been a little tighter. That might induce some bad swings on our side if we see something coming in toward the hitter or toward or the way from the hitter, whatever. On the edge or
Second inning
top
here,
and behind.
no
That's what I'm
score.
saying. Never mind. Ignore me.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Whips it across.
I'm
And it's a
shocked that
1-2-3
wasn't out.
inning. There's a
It wasn't a
shutdown
great
there.
path to the
With
ball.
the
I was trying to
bottom of
just
the
make
second.
sure that I
No
got it.
score.
But that was a rough throw.
Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle. Ty France.
The first baseman, Sean
Scooble back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fastball for a strike.
Just not anticipating fastballs low in the zone.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And now 3-2.
Okay, oh, hey, I'll take the single. Nice little piece of contact on the circle change.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, right field. Carpenter moving
He
on.
tried to get on the fastball there. Didn't.
There's one down.
I didn't see that one was going to peek out of the zone a little bit. Those are the pitches that we got to lay off of.
Here's Dylan Moore. That catches the
That's a
zone
good
for
pitch to lay
strike.
off.
1-1.
That's a
No
great
problem.
take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
France stands at first with 1 out. Swings through it for
Really?
the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
I am surprised that we are early on the fastball.
1 hit, 1 left. We played 2
That
full.
is throwing me
We're
for a
tied.
loop there.
0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And the batter now, Andy Ibanez. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Javi Baez digs in right side. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And 1-2.
Really?
It's a good take.
I guess it's up there. It's just a touch up there. No problem. This is a very, I don't love the pitch mix that I have here with this one. This at-bat.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Over to Polanco. They get 1.
Okay.
And that's
Hey,
2.
I'll take the double
He
play.
was looking for him out right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in there at the knees.
Throwing that slider in a little bit. We've
Top of
had
the
some
3rd,
trouble
no
locating
score.
lately.
Just
There it
missed.
is, right on cue, Sean. Right on your own cue. Good job. Executed the script to fit.
Swung and a miss as he was late that
what?
time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Okay.
Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Scooble back to work. That one fouled hard the other way. Late with the
Ooh,
swing
darn it.
there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
That was a good switch to a contact swing.
And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
If Luis Castillo does not win the Cy Young, that will be absurd.
Ryan Bliss, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Green going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
You know, that was pretty good contact. I thought we had a chance to maybe get a double with him, but we at least advanced the runner. That's okay. That's what we're looking for. Good, just a little under it. Darn.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Everybody stay, everybody stay. Everybody stay.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes.
And I was okay with that. I was okay with trading it out for a run, no problem. It's not my ideal situation, but we have struggled to get pieces of contact and drive in runs with runners on. We're doing okay home run-wise. A couple of solo shots here and there. We've blasted some balls for like multi-run home runs.
Stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And he's already
I'll take it.
singled in this game.
Got to settle down here.
Late on that fastball. Polanco.
Got to settle down here. Immediately swings too late on a fastball.
Got the
Oh,
back
good
one
God.
too soon. It's strike 2.
An even worse swing on that circle
change
change.
with that arm action.
That one 95.
That was
to
a
finish
mess.
him off.
That was an absolute
So
mess of an
next,
at-bat.
Luke Raley. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And ball 1.
That was a little more what I was looking for in that first at-bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
You are fucking kidding me with that. Why are those 2 pitches in that location? Those locations.
2 outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers nothing.
Whatever. We scored a run. The lefty-lefty matchup just doesn't make any fucking sense.
New inning getting started. Leading off, Akil Baddoo.
How was the sinker that high and the fastball that low?
Well, he's looking
Like,
great so
fuck,
far.
dude.
With over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to
Okay,
make
there
a
we
play.
go.
As an
That's a
outfielder,
beautiful
you're
slider
thinking about
there.
a base hit to the
On
outfield.
the
I
edge
gotta
of
get to
that,
it quickly to
bing,
try to
bang,
keep this guy from
boom.
taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little
Yeah, it
more
didn't look
relaxed.
good. That's why
when
the
he
top
reached base.
top right quadrant has
Down
not
base is empty.
been good in a consistent manner on some of the pitches, specifically the sinker and the circle change. Been a little rough. Oof, yeesh.
Out
Ugh.
to center. Settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. On the ground at
Kind of
first.
just all of a
And
mess,
that one
but that's
handled.
okay. Riley
Takes
Green
himself
rolls
to the
over it, and we are
bag.
on to the
That'll
middle of the
do it.
fourth.
Nothing doing for the
And if a
offense
blink and
that
you'll
time.
miss it, top
On now
half
to
of the
bottom
fourth for the
fourth.
Detroit Tigers.
It's the Mariners 1.
Mariners
and the Tigers
1-0 lead here.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for Seattle. Ty France. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And
okay, hey, we were able to hang back a little bit on... No, just kidding. Well, I guess technically an improvement. Too early to very early.
A little bit low.
Really good.
It's a good take there. Wasn't sure where he wanted to go, if he wanted to go up or down there. I thought it was going to be a fastball.
And another ball.
Missed a couple there. Okay, hey, foul it off.
He stays alive.
It's a pretty tight pitch right there.
Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see
Probably
another
ball
payoff
4.
pitch.
Darn. A little too auto swingy. Really anticipating that fastball.
Up the middle. And it
Hey, there we go.
And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Well, they call that an advantage count for
I
a
thought
reason.
Skewball was
There's
good. I
so
thought
much
Skewball
more
was
likely to
Skewball,
get something
Skewball,
you can
Skewball.
handle. Really nice
Skewball.
job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try
We
to
know
do
it's
too
Tarek
much
like
with
Derek
this,
thanks
just
to
shot it through the infield.
talking baseball. Speaking of baseball,
Here's
Tigers
Luis
Mariners starts in
Arias.
15
Slide
minutes.
to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike
Settle
one.
down. We got to
These
settle
Mariners
down here.
Showing great discipline
Way
at the plate,
too.
and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's
I
only
love
given up one
that this
run,
line
but
is
the starter's
playing
pitch count is starting
while
to
I
get up
just
there,
swung at
and
that
might be the
stupid-ass
best
circle
news yet
change.
for this offense.
That one drilled left field.
Darn it.
Badu snags it.
Hey, that's
1-1.
okay.
You know,
We can
sometimes
drive
all it
something
takes is
away
getting
from
to the
him.
next arm before
That's
offense does
unfortunate.
any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now the DH, Dylan Moore.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses.
Well, he struck out on 3 pitches because 2 of them were here and here, and then the last one was
Swing
that
and a
fucking
miss.
pitch right there. This circle
Generally,
change is
second, third
awful.
time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Up and in, 2-1.
So 10-mile-an-hour difference. I'm early on the fastball, which I'm a little surprised by. So we're even earlier on a circle change. Obviously, that one not a great example because we're very late there.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Green settles under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The batter.
Now batting
right
Mitch
fielder.
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's a base hit. France makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's what we're looking for.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into
Oh,
center.
that was a sinker.
Back to the
Let
top
him
of the
low.
lineup. And now the center fielder.
Thank God that
Julio
was foul.
Rodriguez.
Might have been able to pull that if we were a little later on it, but
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
what a fucking disaster. I mean, that is just that's putting me in the fucking rocking chair. Really slow, super fast, and then we'll just pull it on back the 12-6 curve. Thought it was going to be a circle change. Just a disastrous final at-bat right there. We have 5 hits, only 1 run, and we leave a runner on third.
We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Torkelson, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Nice play,
Makes
Arias.
the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground, Polanco slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, Colt Keith. foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Haniger ranging back and out of here.
Really?
So he just clears the wall. Home run number 10 on the year.
Where was
and
that
ties
pitch?
It up. It's 1-1.
Did it not get high
He
and
really
tight
needed
enough?
that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
We couldn't get the wall to benefit us a little bit.
Andy Ibanez.
It took us so much work to get 1 run.
Swings through that one for
That was a
strike
fucking
1.
2-out, 1-run blast. Fuck you.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just
Split finger
Strike
skadooch.
3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But we're all tied up thanks to this. solo
I'm
homer.
surprised that this one got
Only
out.
Now at 1-1. Back after this.
It's a little
on the
frustrating.
show.
It's only the second piece of contact second hit we've given up, I should say. I thought maybe it would either go foul or it
We head
wouldn't
to
clear the
bottom of
wall.
fifth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Bliss.
Ryan.
That misses the
And
zone.
we have Ryan
and
Bliss
that's
over
the
here. I mean, there's
These
obviously a
Mariners,
power difference,
simply
but
put, are producing
Bliss put
a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
God damn it.
And there's 1 down.
That's
Speaking of
2
those line
decent
drives,
pieces
you
of
can't
contact
get
and we
too
just can't get
discouraged
away
when
from
they
a
don't drop
fucking
in for you.
defender.
It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Fought off foul.
That 12-6 curve coming into the
Bases
mix
empty, one
is
away.
a
Last half of
fucking
inning
nightmare
number
for me.
5. That one drifts inside. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Polanco is out. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, the switch hitter batting right. There's a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it.
I
You
am
just
so
don't see it flattened
fucking
out just
tired
because
of this
he's tired.
goddamn
He's still
circle
delivering
change.
Good action.
That one not close. 1-1. That's inside. 2 outs. And there's a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
We're early on every fucking pitch.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there.
Motherfucker.
Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Motherfucker. Every fucking circle change and fucking god damn it.
Hitting better
It
against
does not
right-handers
feel
this
like
year.
I
This
should
is
be
a
that
reverse
fucking
split
early every goddamn time.
And he deals. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side.
Unpredictability of where he's throwing it. He's not throwing the fastball up high. It's low in the zone, and then the stuff is off speed lower, and we're
Digs in now.
oh
Struck out
my
swinging his
god.
first time. In there at the knees. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one smacked out to left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Not a great path there.
Now the left field.
It's a really bad full seam fastball. Way too much plate there.
Grounder might be 2. In plenty of time to first, and he's out.
That's a good piece
You
of hitting right
fucking
there.
moron.
The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead.
That was a
run.
double play,
That's
and I
exactly
fucked
what
it up.
happened. So you better believe your
God
teammates
damn
are
it.
happy with you.
God damn it. He was in perfect position.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there. Popped up. Urias gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they
We're
get.
very lucky
We
that
go
was
to
not
the bottom half of inning
clobbered.
number
That was
6,
another
and
fucking
the 5,
fastball
6,
that was
7
over the
slots
heart
deep.
of the
No
goddamn
time,
plate.
1-1.
Fuck. I can't believe we missed that double play.
Back down
That's
to the bottom of the
absurd.
6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cold wind.
Now, we're not going to be too
He's making
afraid
his
to make
4th appearance
changes
of the
here.
season. And stepping in for the Mariners.
This is a good matchup for us.
Luke Raley.
Fuck me. A 4-seam fastball that tops out at 96 and a 12-6 that tops out at 81. Jesus Christ.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Miguel Diaz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton, the lefty, warming up as well. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the 1st out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People were watching or thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Ty France will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I mean, you're just fucking kidding me, man. Like, I can't see. I'm not seeing any of this shit. Fuck me. Oh my fucking God. Hey, let's go ahead. Bring in a fucking dude who throws a 96-mile-an-hour fastball and a fucking 12-6 curve at 79. Fuck you, AJ Hinch, you piece of shit.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 1.
1 ball,
Too
1
early.
strike.
He also has a slider at 86, a changeup at 82, and a 2-seam at 94. So it's either slow off speed.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Up next is Seattle.
Luis
fucking
Urias
crock
up
of shit.
next for the Mariners.
Urias.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets
Damn
a
it,
piece
still early.
and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Okay, hey, at least we fouled it off. Let's try to get a contact swing with...
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
trying to get a contact swing going with France just to try and get on, but... God, that's irritating.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if His run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Yeah,
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Kirby back to work. Big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
It gets down, base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
What is their lineup? Pretty balanced again. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. I think it's just the opposite of what it was yesterday. So we can go ahead and warm up Spire and Brash.
One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Line to right, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive on pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now
and here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Kirby pitched fine. I mean, we played pretty well with him. We were on the third time through the lineup. What I should have done was take more careful note of where we were in that lineup, and I just didn't do that. It's been some tricky or some poor management here in this Detroit series. We're working with a series win regardless of today's result. But that first game, the score's a tad misleading, because there was a pretty bad inning in the middle of that where we get three actually plays at the plate, and 2 of them are outs. Otherwise, it very easily at the time could have gone from a 5-1 game to a 5-3 game. And who knows what hell happens after the hellaciousness breaks out after that. So, man, those top quadrants for whatever reason. There we go. So we're going to count on him to get a...
And now here is Colt Keith. That's the third base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ibanez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Out number 2.
Nothing instills more.
I didn't even get the sentence out. I was counting on him to get us a fucking double play.
they can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Baez stands in with 2 away.
I got a little distracted. The runner there on second moved, and it actually threw me off.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Carpenter over at second. Keith on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
Just a little bit of the shades of the Phillies game where they were able to get some hits that we've been putting some contact on. I don't think we did it. We didn't do that as well in the game against the Phillies. We left some opportunities on the field. Sure, that's fine. But
bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be.
We've put some good contact on balls. We just haven't been able to steer it away from defenders.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's early, darn it. Such a large speed differential.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. Right side, Keith.
Okay, good, but just off the end of the bat.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now here is Mitch Haniger. And that one is in for a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there.
Too early. Thank you, Haniger.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Falling behind 2-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's to
third. It's a contact swing. It's a touch early.
Slings it across.
Just not able to do anything with it.
Away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch,
Oof.
get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
1 strike.
2 outs. Strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
It's not where I'm usually going to throw that fastball, but we've had a couple of pretty irritating losses in this stadium. I can't believe that home run got out. I can't wait to hit a ball way better than that, and it's going to get held in by the park. It's going to hit that stupid fucking wall. It's going to be a Rayleigh shot that should go out, but it won't because it's off the wall. It'll be like a double, and we won't be able to score him. Super excited for that fucking moment because this game is an asshole. Bad slider.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Brash goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Righty to the plate. That one down the line. It's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
I thought if I threw the fastball in a low spot, it might throw him off a little bit.
In an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On the ground, could be two. France over to second. Not in time at first.
It's a good attempt there. Thankfully, the missed double play earlier didn't actually cost us anything.
And now, Matt Vierling. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. One-run game, one out, one on. And down on
That was an
strikes
awful
he
pitch.
goes.
That was a
Two away.
fucking awful
Caught
pitch.
him looking on that
I tried
pitch
so
to the
hard to
at-bat,
not
and
screw it up that I
think
screwed it
had
up.
something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
Next to hit, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. And ball one.
Darn.
Badu off of first with two away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off left side. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
But I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by two. So first and second with two outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. That's in there. And that's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
more and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss.
Two of their three runs are with two outs. Two of their three runs are with two fucking outs. Come on.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Alex Lang.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
I want to fucking scream. His main pitch is a fucking knuckle curve. His primary fucking pitch is a goddamn knuckle curve.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bliss stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley, the hard-throwing
Knuckle curve at
righty,
87, a sinker at
Chafin
97,
also
circle
getting
change at 90, and a four seam at 98.
That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one lifted to left.
Damn it,
Under
Bliss. I am so sorry.
And puts the squeeze on that one.
We've gotten balls with you, like, we've gotten balls into the outfield with you, and we just can't get it away from the defender.
Up next for the Mariners. And that's a little bit high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The Tigers leading by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Fastball gets the inside
Ooh.
corner at the knees.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one is absolutely belted. Green ranges back on it. Goodbye, home run.
Thank God that was a home run.
He
Holy
circles the
shit.
bases. It's 3-2.
Okay,
That's
so
his
we get
third
one
straight
back.
game with a homer singing.
This dude is
Polanco.
on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Line drive.
No way.
Brings it in.
No
That's
way.
Well, off the bat,
Right
it looks like
fucking
they
to
might
him.
get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
At the plate, Luke Raley. Swings through that one.
Too early. Probably good that we were under it. Actually, not really.
And that's in the dirt. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground,
That is
it's gonna
perfectly
find
fine.
some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is in the dirt. 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
That's fine.
Big situation.
Way
right
early
here.
on
You got
that
some
one, I
speed
think.
over there at first base.
Oh,
He
didn't give us
represents
a-
the tying
that's
run.
fine.
Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Luis Urias waits on deck.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Here's a rocket out.
No! No!
Into the glove.
Fucking
That is the
way!
inning. But not before they
Again!
answer back with a solo home
Another
run.
hit
It's now a
directly
3-2 ball
fucking to
game.
him, you
You're watching
piece
Major League
of
Baseball
shit.
exclusively on the show.
Fuck you!
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman.
That's in fucking sane. The Bliss hit, the Bliss piece of contact was a contact swing. It wasn't the biggest deal. Like, I get that. The Raleigh, or the Raleigh, and the France hit, are you out of your fucking mind? They be getting bloop shots all goddamn day. I can't drive a fucking hard liner into the gap at all? You piece of fucking garbage. That's insane. That's... fuck you. Oh my God.
Brash back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground.
Not
he pulls
asking
it
for
down,
home
one
runs.
out.
Not asking for home runs. Literally just asking for fucking hits. That's a shot to tie the goddamn game.
And next up for the Tigers,
Fuck
Andy
off.
Ibanez. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Fucking bullshit.
Now it's Javier Baez.
It's right there. Like it took a weird bounce on him, I guess.
0 for for 3 with 2
It is
ground
the
outs and a
funniest thing
strikeout.
about it is listening to the crowd go, oh, like 4 times because you're trying to figure out where it is, but it replays the crowd reaction for some reason. Yeah, he's getting tired.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around third. The relay throw. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Loud contact leads.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, game! Fuck you! Fuck you! I know that's a bad slurve. I know it's a fucking awful slurve.
The new pitcher in the game, Andres
I just put my
Munoz.
headphones back on.
He's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per
I don't
inning.
give a shit anymore. Fuck this game.
And now Carson Kelly. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He has so much less power. And I think they had less speed on the base paths, and they're able to get a hit. And I hit a fucking rope out to goddamn left field with Ty France. And I can't get the fucking ball to drop. Eat my fucking shit, you fucking pain in my ass.
Here comes a pitch.
This is the fucking Phillies game all over again.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double.
Fuck you.
It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jason Foley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Third baseman.
Now, Boog, this
Stupid
is a real
fucking
tough
phone.
place for visiting teams to come in and
Nothing feels better than when your phone like tries to notify you of something and you're like trying to figure out what it is and it's just like, oh, you want me to like actually tell you?
close out ball games for a win.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss.
Went with
and
a
that's
slider.
strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Sinker at 100, slider at 91, a circle change at 90.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now Dylan Moore. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That was not the swing.
and a
Not the
miss, strike
swing.
1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
The tying run at the plate.
That's a great
Gives
take
the
right
skipper
there.
a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And a pitch. Fights it off.
Damn
We'll
it.
see another.
With a slider again.
That one missed.
2-2.
And looking to swing.
Oof, that was the sinker.
And that's the first.
Hey, there it was.
Oh, you gotta be
99.
with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many.
I don't think that's
as they possibly
that's a called strike, not a swinging strike. That felt,
With the tying run at the
that
plate,
felt
and the
early.
home team trying to pull it out.
Okay, foul it off. That felt early too. It's on the early side of good.
Tying run at the plate. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance.
Got aggressive there. He left the sinker up high.
He just needs one more out. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs.
Step out. Fucking Christ.
Slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foley is just 1 strike away. And that one missing low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here's a 1-2. Slice to right. And that'll do it. The Tigers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak
We
from
were
here.
right
And your
on
final
it.
4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
It was good timing. We were right there. Again, we struggle at the dish. I keep talking about it, but it's not a plot that's going away because I just can't figure it out. 2 runs on 8 hits, that's not good. We did a good job. You know, hey, we got out to a lead. We gave up the 1 run. No big deal. Don't love the home run that we gave up, but we gave it up. Colt Keith was 2 for 4. He had that solo home run. He accounted for half the runs. And I think 2 of their runs at least came with 2 outs, which is a huge problem. Colt Keith, your player of the game. Cole gets the win. 2 innings pitched, no hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. George Kirby gets the loss. Pitched actually pretty well. No walks, 2 earned in 6 innings with 6 strikeouts, 5 hits. Foley gets save number 26. Polanco had a home run and did knock in another run, which is good. He was 1 for 4 with a couple of ribbies. Oh, that's right. He knocked in a sacrifice run. I forgot. That was the first run that we scored. Was the sacrifice run. Rodriguez was 1 for 4 with a double. He did come around to score, which is good. Ty France was 2 for 4, and Mitch Haniger was 1 for 4 with a strikeout. One of the more frustrating games that we've had. We did actually end up knocking out 8 hits. Didn't do a great job with runners in scoring position, as has been the storyline and the theme for several weeks now. We are not scoring more than 3 runs in these games unless the hitting difficulty drops. I don't know what it is. We've had successful games on Hall of Fame difficulty where it just feels like we're locked in and we're getting all of the balls to kind of drop in our favor. That was not today's game. We missed some pitches. There was some really frustrating pitch sequencing that we really struggled with. A lot of like high speed stuff that was met with big drop off stuff that we were way too early on. Just couldn't make the adjustment. But when we were getting contact, it just was not going our way. And that is super fucking frustrating. I mean, even that last piece of contact with Julio is like, we can't, I'm trying to drive that into the gap. We had Rayleigh on, he would have been the tying run, absolutely fucking dead on with France right to the outfielder. And then meanwhile, they're getting fucking Javi Baez out there driving and gapper into the right center field. And I understand, I get it. It's a bad slurve, it's a terrible pitch. But come on. Fuck. What a frustrating game. But we'll be back at it tomorrow as we'll take on the New York Mets. The last time we were in the Kingdom, we lost another fucking horrendous game against Baltimore. And then we played Chicago and won a tight 1-2-1. And we beat Houston 5-4. So the Kingdom, and we lost 0-2 to, oh no, wait, that was in Texas. Never mind, my bad. We didn't play Boston in the Kingdom. So we're 2-2, I believe, in the Kingdom. The last couple of games have been pretty rough games. Unfortunately, we have to see this team in just 4 more days. We'll get a weekend series against the Mets, and then we are in Detroit to face this fucking team again, where we will have the exact same pitching matchup in game number 2, and I'm guessing that was game number 1 as well. So I don't know. I don't know. I am absolutely lost at the plate. We are taking on a 7-3 pitcher tomorrow because, of course, our luck is we get a team 16 games under 500. It's their best fucking pitcher, David Peterson, 7-3 with a 3.84 ERA. Logan Gilbert, though, looking good, 15-3 with a 1.58 ERA. We'll be in our City Connects tomorrow. If you'd like to see that game, subscribe right here. Ring the bell down below. Watch more baseball here. And check out this morning's video up there, which is, it's a co-op in the new 7 Days to Die. They finally released the game preview trial version, and we had a ball doing that. So if you'd like to check that out, check that out. We'll be doing that a bunch more because we had a great time with it. Spoiler alert. Or did we hate it? I don't know. You'll have to click up here to find out. But that's after you subscribe and ring the bell and watch that and do this. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports, go Mariners, and have a great rest of your night.